Welcome back to Perfect Match, book number 2, chapter 9.
Here we go.
All right.
You've brought me everything I need to complete the Siren Project. Walked it right through my door.
If you say so. The guards shove Hayden into one of the chairs on the side of the room, and the helmet-like device comes down onto her head.
Please, I don't want to hurt anyone else.
Cecile throws a switch, and the machine crackles to life.
Ah!
Yeah. Hayden!
I can't watch.
Hayden's screams cut out abruptly.
Ah!
You throw yourself forward to reach her, but Harley's strong arms hold you in place.
You're not going anywhere, pretty boy.
Harley grips you tighter. You feel her hot breath on your neck.
Oh, I've got you right where I want you. Gross.
Harley, I'm going to kill you.
You can't even move, hot dude.
The machine powers down and you see Hayden slumped in the chair, lifeless. Is she... She's unconscious. A match's mind shuts down when it's faced with that much pain. At least Eros grants them that small mercy.
You have Khan to thank for that.
Cecile turns to the nearest monitor and taps through a few screens.
Once again, you've led me right to what I needed. Are you sure we aren't working towards the same end, hot dude?
I still don't really get it, though. She didn't do the thing that she wouldn't have done. She protected me. So, she would have done that any... Tell me what you've done to Hayden. Did you wipe her memory? Cecile's low laughter rings in the quiet room.
How did you like my low laughter, hot dude?
Ugh, both of you just weird.
Why would I do that when she's already perfect? Somehow Hayden's framework has been altered so that it no longer obeys Khan's ridiculous safety instructions.
But it does, though. Whatever.
Just go with it, hot dude.
Yeah.
I have to feel victorious.
You'll be fine.
I'm going to find out why, and when I do, I will finally have my sirens.
No! And what are you going to do with us?
You are going back into a cell, Damien, along with the rest of your little sidekicks.
Oh. That's terrible. Oh. Yeah, that's the worst ever possible scenario. As Cecile finishes speaking...
I thought she was gonna kill us.
Quiet. The door to the room clicks open and a dozen interns begin piling in. The guards didn't lock the door.
No. And you'll be working here most of the... Cecile!
Yeah, and now you're shot.
Martha, hello.
What? Okay. I thought this would be part of the plan. Hi, Martha. Pistol. Shoot. Done with Martha. Lockdown. Billion-dollar company that has robotic technology that can just
lock the door.
Oh, wow.
They could have made it so that no one could get in but Cecile.
No kidding. Just a thumbprint,
Something. Although the rest of them couldn't have gotten in either. Yeah, they should have done that.
That's past technology.
only Cecile could get in with the thumbprint.
I presume that this was all part of... Okay, whatever.
Then everybody could have, like, kidnapped Cecile.
Yeah.
Put a gun to her head and made her go in there. Tied her up.
That would have been kind of cool.
See? And then she escaped and got, what's the creepy one? Harley. Mm. And then Harley, like,
just busts everybody
busts in, and then they still get away.
Right.
But go ahead.
Martha glances from Hayden's unconscious body, the guard's bloodied face, overturned desks and equipment everywhere.
What the hell is going on? You know why Cecile didn't shoot me?
Why's that?
Because me and Rowan.
Nit. Oh God! Why does everybody have these weird connections that don't really ought to work? God. Well, when in paradise, yeah. I guess I should just do.
Cecile, what happened here? What are you doing to my interns?
Killing them.
We were... I can't believe I can't think of something to say.
Cecile was just, really? I would love to say this, but no.
You can say whatever you want.
It's time to go. Kicking us out of the intern, we have to go, internship. Yeah, we gotta go home. Yeah. We're so bad.
Right, and it's such a disappointment. Actually, it is a little bit of a disappointment to me. I really like being here. But anyway, we've been looking forward to this for a long time.
I will cry myself to sleep tonight.
Way to play the part, Damien.
I really don't. I just don't even. Cecile clears her throat and steps toward the interns with a sunny smile on her face.
We had an unfortunate incident with one of the interns, but everything is settled now. Honey, then, why are they still holding them, honey?
Cecile's smile grows tight as she grits her teeth.
Harley released them. But I said release them.
Oh my God, that worked. The guards let go, and your friends move quickly to Hayden's side.
Oh.
Is she okay? Khan and Damien help Hayden to stand, supporting her weight between the two of them. I'm sure she'll be fine with a little rest. We just need to get her home. Right? Yeah, which is why we'll be leaving now. Yeah.
All of you?
Wouldn't you know it? Yes, all of us. Right now, bye. Peace. Immediately. Yep.
Meaning right now, and I don't know why we're talking so much.
Hey, aren't you the girl from the video?
No?
You're wearing the same outfit and everything, and the same hairdo. It's amazing.
No.
It's her sister. They're twins. She gets that all the time. Let's go. Oh, hot. Like your knocked out friend and a sexy double. You know, even for me, this is weird because there's literally like a person who got knocked down and like there's blood everywhere and there's like tables turned. Like this should really bother me even in this moment, but I just gotta say, wowza. So. Yeah, so it was nice meeting all of you. Oh my God, that worked. Go. The five of you sprint out of the building, somehow, with no guards, no security, no robots, nothing. Hayden hobbling to keep up as Khan and Damien drag her along. My car is parked out front. If we could reach it, we could...
Get them.
Oh, okay. Now you do it? Okay. But Cecile and her guards are too late. Too late? No, they're not. They're not late. What are they gonna do? Like, watch you, like, Usual Suspect style, like Kaiser Soze just walking out the door. Like, no. You've got technology. Go get them. You're already shoving out the door into the blazing noonday sun.
I do adore this story. I think it's an amazing story.
It's great.
But
what is happening? What is this?
They just get away way too easy too many times.
I was kidding. I was joking when I said everybody's concentrated in one place and they go and they escape from the danger. You did it for the third time. It's not even a different city. It's the same problem. Oh my God. As you pull away from the building, you see Cecile in the parking lot looking furious. Drive your car.
I know, she could get in her own damn car. What? Or have some robots hop in one of the, I don't know. She's just mad.
Come on, drive faster. She might run and catch up with us. I don't know how to make this serious.
And then what happens? It's just Cecile.
Literally.
Then you can just tie her up. Obviously, she doesn't have a gun. She ain't shooting at you guys.
Right.
Because she could have done that inside.
That's true. This traffic hot, dude. See? All the traffic. I'm going as fast as I can. But no cars follow you.
Somehow.
Wait a minute. Is this a trick? It's a trick. After a few miles, you all heave a sigh of relief. Maybe they're letting us go since they already have what they need from Hayden. Speaking of, Sloane, how is she?
I'm fine. Why didn't you just ask me that?
You like staring at the ceiling. I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay, I get it. You are not fine. That machine was never to be used on a match while they're awake. I need to run some tests.
Sloane's upset.
I am.
Hang in there, Hayden. This is as good as we can do for the moment. What's our next move?
I don't know where to go from here. Cecile's right. She won. Everything we've done in the last few days, it was all for nothing.
Well, not quite. What do you mean? Khan pulls a flash drive from his pocket. I swiped some of their files. I'm hoping something here will give us the advantage. Great work, man. We need a safe place to lay low and go through it all. Do you know anyone who could help with that? Aha, who dis? The car goes silent a moment as you all think, then several of you say in unison,
Alana! Alana!
Nice. I'll give her a call. You pull up your phone, and soon Alana's face is staring back at you from the video call app.
What did you do?
So, just unrelated, when we go to dinner, you want fries? You want a cheeseburger? Maybe 2 cheeseburgers, because this is going to be, you're going to need to save us, like, a lot. Because this is just, wow. Well, you know, you son of a...
You don't have to do that one.
At least we're all in one piece this time?
Have you guys considered taking up a nice safe hobby, like bird watching, origami, chess?
Alana, we need a safe place to lay low for a while. Any ideas?
Well, don't you have amazing timing? My job here just wrapped up. I fly back tonight. But I've been staying in my aunt's beach house while I'm here, and after tonight it'll be vacant. You're welcome to it. I can leave the keys under the mat.
That's safe. Wow. Yeah, yes, thank you. But, where exactly is it?
Ever been to Indonesia?
On a very special, perfect match. Back to Asia again. A long flight later, with no customs agents with any problems, and the cozy beach house is riddled with wooden furniture, indoor plants, and direct access to the beach.
Was the furniture telling jokes?
Jesus. That may be our longest flight yet. Makes sense considering this is the farthest we've ever gone. Yeah, that's what I meant. But after Damien and Khan unload the baggage, Khan's phone buzzes in his pocket. Oh, it's Sujin. Hamza's staying with her? Yeah, she'll be in Santa Cruz for the month. I'll be right back. Hayden drags one foot after the other and crashes on the couch with a groan.
Oh, I shouldn't be this lethargic after all the sitting, but... Hayden,
Hayden glances at her warily and Sloane bites her lip.
I'm sure that jet lag will wear off in a few hours.
You take a seat beside Hayden. Now that we're far enough from Eros, we should focus on Hayden's recovery.
Good answer. Sweet!
Hayden dramatically rests her hand on her forehead. Wait a minute.
Nurse, I need the AC on pronto, some fluffy slippers, and a thermos of chamomile tea.
Wait a minute. You were lethargic like 30 seconds ago.
I mean, nurse?
Yeah.
Is that better?
This isn't working anymore.
Coming right up. Sloane, I was kidding.
Oh. Hayden stands to catch up to her, but loses balance and stumbles back onto the couch. Well, no sudden movements for now, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Khan returns to the living room with... Khan returns to the living room looking slightly glum. Hamza asked me to say hi to all of you and to all of the fishies in the ocean. Apparently Sujin let him feed a stingray she's rehabilitating, and God, I miss him.
Aww.
Sounds like we need to get you to the beach. The fishies aren't going to greet themselves. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a beach bonfire. Weather's practically begging for it. Clear sky, light breeze.
But we've got a mountain of files to go through.
It's all for Hayden. You know, it's R&R for Hayden. Recuperation.
Yeah, for Hayden.
Yeah.
Hayden's cool with it.
Yep.
If you carry me.
Oh, well.
You and Hot Dude, you can do it together.
Yeah, it's going to have to be that way.
Yeah.
No offense, but... yeah. I think the files can wait for a night. Self-care always comes first in my book. And after everything that's happened, I'd say we deserve it. Especially Hayden.
Relaxing on a scenic beach, the gentle lull of the waves, the fresh sea air, I'll be good in no time.
Or at least until the writers figure something out. Sloane glances at you.
What do you think, Hot Dude?
I think yes. Wait.
Yes.
You had to buy this?
Yes.
God, you still... Fine.
Well, picturesque scenery is scientifically proven to boost endorphins and productivity.
We're sold already.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Beach, 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 beach. You glance at Damien and he scoffs. I'm excited, but I'm no frat boy. No chance for me.
Beach, 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 beach. All right, let's go.
That's the wrong moon.
It's the wrong moon. What do you mean?
That moon shouldn't be like that. That's not a equatorial moon. That's like a temperate zone moon. It doesn't matter.
Interesting.
You and your friend stroll toward the beach together. A lit-up bonfire left by another group.
Everything's so convenient for these people. They conveniently get saved by Martha.
Mm-hmm.
They conveniently get a whole beach house for free from Alana. And now conveniently, there's a fire.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah?
This has been pretty much the best trips that we've had. I mean, these have been pretty good trips. I mean, we've been to Japan, didn't do anything. We've been to San Francisco, didn't do anything. We practiced Paris. And now we're here in Indonesia. We've been waiting for these guys for like what?
Probably like about a day and a half.
Day and a half, right? Yeah. I bet they think that this is all just like serendipity or something. Oh, it just so happens that all of the places are just so peaceful.
Best gig in the city, man.
Best gig in the world, I'm telling you. Better than it was last time, I'll tell you that. I'll get the drinks. I'll help. Damien swerves to a small hut that serves an array of cheap food and beverages. Khan grabs a few logs on the way and tosses them onto the fire when he arrives.
Oh my gosh, look at all the stars.
Yeah, there's one right there.
It's a starfish hut, dude.
Yeah.
It's not a star.
The three of you stare at the dark blue sky, fully covered with twinkling stars.
It kind of reminds me of space camp.
It would.
Khan returns with a few mugs of steaming drinks, while Damien carries a pack of beer. If you're after something closer to home and a bit cooler for the night, there's always beer. This is a local drink called bandrek. It's kind of like tea, but with ginger, cinnamon, and a dash of cloves.
Whatever you want.
Hi.
You want the beer?
Damien hands you a bottle and you clink it to his before taking a hearty gulp. A chill runs down your throat before the tangy flavor rests in your stomach. To think I was only a few hours away from this island when I last visited Indonesia. Yeah, I've only been to Bali and Jakarta with Alana.
Aww.
Me too. Sujin loves all of the extravagant malls at the capital.
I never saw the point of traveling, but now that I've been to so many places, I'm starting to love it.
Well, here's hoping our next vacation won't be on the run.
Yeah, I'll drink to that.
So, what do people usually do during bonfires?
What about scary stories?
Ha! My specialty.
Uh-oh.
Nothing too crazy, though. I may or may not be faint-hearted.
Damien clears his throat to get the group's attention, his voice booming with drama as he begins his tale. A group of friends. A sponsored trip. A mysterious island. They came for a vacation, but ended up with way more than they bargained for.
Oh no!
Oh yes. One morning, they wake up after a rowdy night to find one of their friends gone. And in every night since, they dwindle in number and courage. Damien turns to you with a smirk. Sloane's eyes are wide and Khan jumps because of the rustling palm trees.
With 4 people left, they decide enough is enough. They vow to search the island for their missing friends. Together, they venture the coast after sunset. And see a dead body wash ashore. Oh no!
Yes, hot dude, that's exactly what I would have gone with. Sorry, continue.
The body belongs to the first friend who disappeared.
No.
Everyone rushes toward him, shocked, devastated, completely at a loss. When his eyes snap open, and he slowly rises from the ground.
As they struggle to defend themselves, they notice Movement from a cave in the distance. More bodies trudge their way from the sea. Eyes pitch black. Mouths crying out loud. Unholy shrieks and echoes.
Well, you're good at this.
Damn, Sloan, I got chills. Whoa.
I believe that was the objective.
You did great.
I'm good at trash talking and telling stories, right?
Oh, you are half right. Well, anywho, the cave turns out to be magic. It grants you a wish, and because you're a smart protagonist, you wish to travel back to the airport.
Boo!
Away from the island.
Boo,
And return to your former safe, well-rounded lives.
Boo!
The end.
Boo!
I'm gonna go drink my drink now.
Boo, God!
Hey, that's not how scary stories end.
I don't want my pre-bed meditation taken up by thoughts of spooky islands. We've had enough negative energy in our midst, thank you.
Ah, no fun.
Sloan suddenly squeals happily beside you. What? Sloan, are you okay?
More than okay. I spot a fish hook. The 3 small stars forming a short vertical line, and then on its left, a swooping tail.
Oh, like the Big Dipper?
Okay, sure.
I may not excel at star charts, but I'm pretty good at birth charts. Who wants to hear their horoscope?
I'm still mad at you for messing up the story, but I'll bite.
Hayden turns expectantly to Sloan and she gasps.
Right. Your actual birth date, the first day you came online, was the 29th of September.
Khan rests his joined hands on his lap, lost in thought. Your group remains quiet out of curiosity.
29th of September. A Libra. A passionate idealist who insists on balance in the world. When you believe in correcting an unjust cause, you believe strongly. Your inner fire is fueled by the ruling planet Venus. You're a committed lover, protective to a fault, and never shy away from a chance to express your feelings. Hayden sneaks a wink at you. Yup, I can confirm that. Free as the wind, you often feel drawn to the pull of change, perhaps the pursuit of something new.
Oh, please. They write those things so they're vague enough they could apply to anyone. Hell, passionate idealist determined to create change, fighting against injustice. That describes our whole group.
Damien, lighten up. It's just for fun.
Yeah, I don't know about accuracy, but it is interesting. Ooh, do me! Do me. Next!
I just...
I meant my birth chart, but not really. Stop looking at me like that, hot dude.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at Khan. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I am completely lost right now.
No, you're not.
See, hey, oh, hey guys, see what I see? Damien dramatically points at the cave looming just a few minutes away.
Damien, I know what you're thinking.
And it's an excellent idea. Hope you're ready for the start of a zombie apocalypse.
Just take off your shirt, Khan.
What? It's so cold in here. So glad I didn't take my shirt off or anything. Yeah, it's just so cold, you know, like freezing and stuff.
Dang it!
No choices at all.
Surprise! It's a stunning, rocky interior made from the dissolution of limestone. Now, can we please go back to the beach house? Hot dude. Hot dude, hot dude, hot dude.
Your name bounces off the walls and repeats a few times before fading. You and Hayden exchange grins.
Cool.
Everybody got their shirts off. Except for Con.
I'm with Sloane on this one. She's clearly the wisest of the bunch.
Oh, thank you.
No, we'll go. Right after a bit of exploring. There might be Eros agents.
No, there aren't. Just a couple of stalactites.
It's stalagmites. We'd be on the ground, not oh my god, just shut up. This is the weirdest chapter of this story. And that says many things. I'm scaring you, Goofy.
Yes! Okay.
You quietly navigate the water to stand behind Khan. Before leaping onto him from behind. Boo! He looks aghast. What? Why would you do that? For that? Oh. You point at his expression, which slowly morphs into a sheepish grin. I've got the stealth of a tiger and the grace of a crane. And I vow to get you back, hot dude.
Woohoo!
Oh, we'll see about that.
After swimming around the grotto for a few more minutes, you decide to return to the house at last.
I think it's officially time to call it a night.
I'm glad Hayden feels better, though.
Mm-hmm. A week? I mean, yeah, I guess you deserve it, but no one at all? 0 people?
0 arrows, people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the sun has barely broken over the horizon as you and Damien walk to the beach.
Alright, I've got 8 days of my combat practice under my belt. You ready to get beat?
You're trying to get under my skin, but really, it'd fill me with pride. That's the whole reason I suggested these training sessions in the first place.
You and Khan make an interesting teaching duo.
Classic good cop, bad cop combo. Can't go wrong.
Hey, wait up!
You turn as Hayden comes running up.
I'm ready to join you guys today.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, don't push yourself too hard, Hayden. You still got some recovery to do.
I'll ease into it. I'm sorry I haven't been participating. I want to, but part of me just freezes up when I think of fighting someone again.
Hayden's haunted eyes make Damien squeeze her shoulder reassuringly. Hey, reliving that moment over isn't gonna help anyone. Trust me.
You were trying to protect us, and they hurt you. Like I said, this is just what she was programmed to do. I don't get it though. Like I just you.
That doesn't make what I did okay.
It kinda does make it exactly okay. Like it's what.
I don't know. I don't have an answer for that.
Hayden, you didn't mean to hurt that guard.
But I still hurt him badly. Even if that wasn't my intention, I'm still responsible for my actions.
Hey, we're all capable of hurting people, even if we do our best to ensure that doesn't happen. It's part of being human. You decide every day whether to do good or cause harm. And you learn to live with yourself when you make mistakes.
How do you live with yourself, though?
Figuring out the answer to that question, that's part of being human, too.
I'm not sure that's very comforting, but thank you, Damien.
Damien claps a hand on Hayden's shoulder. Anytime. You take a deep breath of the salty sea air, settling your emotions and shelving the issue in your mind.
Well, for now, we're on a beautiful beach, safe from danger.
Totally safe from danger. No arrows here. No. Hey, waiter. 2 pina coladas right here. If you like pina coladas.
There's that echo again. It's been echoing all week. Ever since that cave, it's been echoing all the time. Anyway, we're safe from danger, and I'm about to kick Damien's ass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You wish.
Have you told Damien what you're doing for the weekend, Hayden?
Hayden's smile grows and she walks a little lighter.
Horseback riding on the beach, watching the sunset. It's going to be amazing.
Another one of your bucket list checkpoints?
Yeah, I've always wanted to go somewhere tropical. Open ocean, sunset view, unlimited supply of coconut water.
And here we are.
I, for one, am off to a hike by the mountains. Decent post-workout exercise, and I heard the view's great.
And you, hot dude?
Nothing on the agenda yet. Just fill in the blank with whatever you're doing.
Well, I could always use a trekking buddy.
And I could always use a riding buddy.
Okay, that
just sounds wrong.
No, that sounds exactly right.
The three of you laugh. You reach the meeting point where Khan and Sloan are engaged in deep conversation.
Selamat pagi, everyone. Our friendly housekeeper taught me that means good morning.
Welcome to day 8 of combat training. We've got a lot on the agenda today, so let's begin with stretches. Sloan, why don't you start us off?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Khan assigns everyone to different warm-ups, and after each minute you move on to the next station. By the time the drills are done, everyone's panting heavily. Our focus for today is going to be the opponent. What their tells are, if they're a defender or striker, if they resort to speed or strength. Under normal circumstances, I would emphasize that knowing yourself is the key to knowing others, but that's not the case when someone's trying to kill you. Sloan, you're up.
Oh, God.
Sloan nervously stands face to face with Damien. He gives her one of his rare, encouraging smiles.
You could do this, guys.
Khan blows his whistle. Yep. Damien throws a few punches in Sloane's direction, which she dodges clumsily. Okay, focus, Sloan. Deep breaths. Sloan nods vigorously. After a few swings, she feigns a sidestep and manages to land a kickspin on Damien's side.
Hi-ya!
Oh, nice. Again. Encouraged by her success, Sloan rains punches and kicks on every opening she sees. Okay. Damien busily avoids her attack, growing more and more frustrated when he can't seem to find a window to counter. Damien aims a powerful hook, but Sloan lithely ducks last minute, making him stumble across the sand. Time!
That was not as bad as I thought it was going to go.
Damien grins from ear to ear as he pats Sloan's shoulder. Definitely not bad, Sloan. You're showing a lot of progress, that's for sure. Hot dude, help me break down what happened.
I think Damien got a little bit impatient at the end.
Just can't resist the temptation to call me Anna.
Never. Now let's break off into pairs.
Hot dude, who do you want to partner up with?
Beat up my girlfriend. No.
The girlfriend who has just recuperated. Yeah, that's going to go great on the plane ride home.
But you've been saying you you gonna kick Damien's ass this whole time?
That's
you
true.
You gotta at least do him once.
Yeah, and I can't beat you up. That's just weird.
She gonna beat you up.
That's right.
Did you see what she just did to Damien?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Damon cracks his knuckles and leads you to a more secluded area, a fair distance away from your friends who've paired off.
Ready to get your ass kicked, Nazario?
That's not gonna happen. You and Damien engage in a lethal dance of strikes and blocks. He watches your moves as closely as you attune to his.
Ha! Ah! Rah! Ha!
Oof. Damien dodges your swings with a grim expression, beads of sweat forming on his forehead. You throw your strongest punch yet, but he captures your arm. Damien pulls you forward and spins your body around so he can seize you in a headlock.
Uh-oh.
You're good, but not as good as me.
Not yet, you mean?
Ugh. As Damien lets out a low chuckle, you notice his grip weakening slightly. You brace your legs, grab his arm, throwing him over you with all your strength.
What's the thing that Nadia used to say?
Imminent danger.
Imminent danger.
Hey, hot dude, do the imminent danger. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
Does that echo again? What is that?
Damien's weight drags you down to the sand. In a tangle of limbs, you lock your legs around his captured arm. Against the shoulder's rotator cuff, you tug slowly.
Oh.
Any last words?
Damien groans and tries to kick himself free, failing to wrench your legs off of him. Okay, you got me.
Yes.
You let him go and flop your arms on the warm sand. Damien crawls to your side and lands with a loud, dramatic exhale. Things would have gone differently if I had breakfast.
I knew you'd be a sore loser.
Damien laughs. You turn to look at each other, your chest still heaving from the fight. It's even the top one. You're not even gonna give me why? We should get back to training with the others.
You know, to my girlfriend. You little thirsty people.
I'll bet Sloan kicked both their asses.
Yep.
You know, after this morning's demo, I wouldn't be surprised.
You gather back with everyone. Great job, all. Let's do one more round. Different partners this time.
Now you gotta pick one of them.
God dang it. I ain't picking this. And ain't no way. You know what? No, I'll lose to you.
Probably.
But this will be funny.
Whatever you want. This will be funny. How do you know you ain't gonna lose to Sloan? I don't know because I didn't pick her.
I might, but it'll still be funny. Anything involving her punching something is funny.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just go with Damien.
Nope, you made your bed. Sloan walks calmly, confidently away. You follow behind her and turn to see your friends grinning with thumbs up.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
When you reach a clearing several meters away, Sloan immediately swivels and swings a punch.
Damn! Hiya! Oh! She said hiya! I wasn't even trying! I haven't seen Sloan's because I didn't pick her. When I did it, I did Damien and Khan.
I see.
Khan kicked my ass. Oh my gosh.
You miss it by a hair, and your body immediately floods with adrenaline. You counterattack with jabs of your own, but Sloan matches them blow by blow.
Whoa. Whoa. She moves quicker than you've ever seen, her small arms packing forceful and accurate strikes. You aim for her stomach, but Sloane stops your arm with both hands. Knowing she can't bring you down with a mere tug, she leaps and lands on her knees. What is this? The shock and sudden force drags you face first toward the sand. You close your eyes and cough completely at her mercy as she shoves your body around. Sloane climbs on before you can get up. When you open your eyes, she waves with a little smile.
Hiya, dude.
Okay, wow, you were unbelievable.
I'm glad you think so. But are you mad?
Mad?
Ew! They did it with both of them.
You thirsty, weird people. Just leave me alone! Ooh!
They could easily take those out. It's not that if you
No.
said you wanted Hayden, I don't understand.
I don't get it. I'm proud of you. You're not gonna kiss her. Come on. Don't do it.
Oh, there's people over there.
What?
They kind of look like those arrow scars.
Oh, God. Get in the cave. Get in the cave.
I'm proud of me, too. You were an amazing opponent, by the way.
Well, thanks, Sloane. I'm counting on you to teach me your new moves.
You got it.
Fantastic training, everyone. Coconut water on me.
Thanks.
Oh, I like the coconut water. I'll take some.
Damien and Hayden jog to the hut side by side, going over today's session animatedly. Khan watches Hayden with an empathetic smile. Hayden's clearly still shaken up, but today's run is a good first step. Sloane nods solemnly. I've caught her sleeping on the living room couch a few times. Yeah, she's been waking up every few hours. I told her she doesn't have to leave, but... You sneak a glance at Hayden, who's bargaining for coconuts with a wide smile. Well, anyway, you guys were amazing today.
Everyone was. I mean, we have to be if we're going to beat Eros, right?
That's right. We should practice for, maybe like a couple more weeks.
A couple more weeks.
I think we could totally beat you, so you really need to practice some more. Right here at the beach, next to the Pina Colada bar. Just like right here. Don't go any other beach. Just right here. And you'll totally beat us. Oh, isn't that right?
Yeah, it's totally right, boss.
Such trouble. Just like a couple weeks, like a month. And then...
Like a month. I don't even have a joke.
Eros will figure out how to disable the new safety we installed sooner or later. I mean, we all have to be prepared by then. Well, let's try to enjoy the calm before the storm.
Soon the face of the earth will be crawling with sirens, so you're not wrong.
Damn, that's kind of frightening.
That was not my point, but yeah. No, it's good. Acknowledging your mortality is the first step toward living a more authentic life.
Okay.
Sloane nods and then squares her shoulders, refusing to let the conversation bring her down.
Even though she's the one that brought the conversation down.
Time for a pick-me-up then. The day's still young.
Young enough for some coconut water. Have you got any plans this weekend, or is it just chilling at the house? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of working on the Eros file some more. Whatever's in that drive is sealed tight, and I've only cracked bits and pieces. So far, it's just a run sheet for some sort of charity dinner. Course menus, seating layout, a lot of unlabeled event documents, but nothing useful.
Maybe if I helped.
Sloan, no. We agreed to take turns. You're good, I promise. I wish I could offer my tech services, but I wouldn't want to blow up either of your laptops. And thank you for being considerate, hot dude. Sloan laughs. Khan grins and jogs to join Hayden and Damien at the hut. What are you up to later, Sloan?
I signed up for this snorkeling boat trip, actually. I haven't gone swimming in a while, except, like a week ago when we were swimming in the Cape, or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'm sure you'll do great. Wait, who's got all this money?
You do, hot dude.
Oh, wow, you just...
It's from the Japanese commercials.
Yeah, but that was for like a that was savings for like a rainy day. This is like the least rainy day ever.
I have a little from Eris.
Okay, good.
I'm sure you would as well if you wanted to come with me. I could really use your advice about something.
Uh-oh. I think I know what this is. Something or someone.
Sloan fails to meet your eyes.
Let me guess. Perfect hair, brainy and cool. Name rhymes with a fawn, maybe.
That obvious, huh?
Yup.
Ew.
I am getting infuriated. Okay?
They can change these really easily.
How many diamonds do I have to pay for you to leave me alone?
They-
What I gotta do?
They won't do it.
You
They won't do it.
For real?
Try.
Let me clean up for a sec, and because I've been in the beach wearing a suit. And I'll come
Oh,
find you.
now they're letting you change your clothes.
Otherwise, we can catch up after your snorkeling adventure.
Okay.
The end. Oh, no. You return to the house for a quick shower and walk out feeling refreshed. You revisit everyone's plans. Hiking with Damien. Ding. Snorkeling with Sloan. Ding. And horseback riding with Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
So am I just, if I click this, I'm just ditching her completely?
What do you mean?
Sloan's expecting me. I just promised I would help her.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna run off on a horse.
Yeah. Unless you want to do... You can do all three of them.
How many diamonds is this stupid thing?
I already bought Hayden and I bought Damien.
You have to buy them separately?
Yeah.
Ooh!
So you're going with Hayden.
Yeah.
But then you can come back and go with Sloan if you want.
When you meet up with Hayden, she's standing with a young tour guide who has 3 horses on a lead.
Uh-oh. Hot dude, you made it. This is
Joko, I guess?
Joko.
Very nice to meet you.
Good. That's very good.
The horses whinny as you approach them.
Wow, they're beautiful. Do they have names? These fine gentlemen have American names to appeal to American tourists. This is Ginger Snap, Rosie, and Picard.
He asked about it.
Come on, Picard, really? I'm a big science fiction fan. Just leave me alone.
The 2 of you survey the horses.
Actually, they should introduce him to Sloan. There you go. I'm going with Picard because Sloan says he's the best captain.
Are you serious? Sure, yeah.
Which one do you want to ride? I don't know their names. They're exactly the same. They're just different colors.
Cool. Joko smiles and unclips the horse's lead, handing it to you. The horse blows an affectionate raspberry in your face.
Well, to you too.
Hayden pays Joko and smiles at him.
Now, where's she getting money? Thank you. We'll have him back later tonight.
Great. Have fun.
Joko waves and heads back, taking the third horse and leaving you and Hayden alone.
All right, let's do this.
As Hayden approaches her horse, the horse backs up a few steps and shakes his head.
Aww. Come on, Picard. Whew. Maybe he can tell I'm not human. No, that's not it. He just dumb.
Sure, he's just a little nervous. Don't worry.
Sorry.
I don't know which one is which.
I don't either.
Hayden takes her time mounting her horse so as not to startle him.
There we go.
You and Hayden ride at an easy, slow pace along the sand. The ocean waves lap against the shore in a soothing metronome.
Oh, it's beautiful out here.
You look over at Hayden and find that she isn't paying attention. Her brow is furrowed and she looks out over the water pensively.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hayden,
That's mean. That's terrible.
you can talk to me, you know.
Hayden seems to snap out of her trance to look at you.
Of course, I know that.
Something's on your mind.
Huh? The only thing on my mind is how nice this view is. And how fun riding a horse is. I thought it would be much more involved, but it's actually pretty relaxing. I'm honestly having a great time.
What happened with Eros must have been traumatic. You don't have to deal with it alone, Hayden.
Hayden sighs softly, her shoulders relaxing a fraction. She pets her horse idly.
Aww. What Eros did to me back there really messed with me. I felt totally helpless, powerless even.
Understandable.
And thinking about the larger implications of what Eros might have gotten out of my head, I'm just sick of feeling controlled by Eros even after all I've been through.
Hey, you're so far from helpless. Think of everything you've accomplished, Hayden. You've outsmarted Eros more times than I can count, and you always protected those you love. You're a lot of things. Brave, compassionate, and resilient. But helpless, no way. Your strength is one of the things I admire most about you.
Hayden gives you a playful look.
My super strength?
That and your capacity to endure.
Hayden seems to visibly relax, tilting her head back and breathing deeply before looking at you again.
You were right. I needed to get that out. I feel better.
I'm glad. I'm always here to support you, Hayden.
Right back at you. Sorry.
I think the horses want to be included.
Before you say another word, your horse whinnies and suddenly sprints ahead.
Bad ginger snap.
Hey!
Hot dude!
Your horse picks up speed and you bounce wildly in the saddle. You call out to Hayden.
Come on, Ginger!
You hear hooves in the sand as Hayden urges her horse to catch up.
Hold on, hot dude!
The horse picks up even more speed and heads for a raised sandbank. You hold on tightly to the reins.
I did not survive everything arrows threw at me just to die falling off a horse. You rack your brain for a solution.
Do it! This one!
Why not the Surprising you, the horse responds to the command and slows to a stop. He snuffles at the sand a bit and then looks over as Hayden approaches on her horse.
I can't believe that worked.
Me either.
She looks at you worriedly, checking you over for any injuries.
Are you okay?
Better now that I'm not hurtling toward an embarrassing death.
Maybe we should let the horses chill out for a bit.
Good idea. Yeah, get out of here, Ginger Snap.
The two of you dismount the horses and leave them to sniff at the sand together. You walk to the water, and the two of you sit in the sand. The sunset finally bleeds into the satin darkness of night. The moon glows over the waves.
No one has really asked how you're handling all of this. You just soldier on and look out for everyone else. How do you do it?
That's easy. I got a great support system. I'd be a total mess if it wasn't for all you. You guys keep me grounded.
Well, it's definitely working. You're always so strong, hot dude.
Until it comes to horses, apparently.
We all have our weaknesses.
Hayden leans back, bracing her elbows in the sand and stretches her legs out. The water pools around her ankles when the waves come in.
Well, whether we're running from arrows, traveling all over the world, or dealing with crazy horses, I'm glad I get to do all of it with you.
I feel the same way.
You tilt your head back, enjoying the moonlight.
I can't believe we have this whole beach to ourselves. We could make the most of it if we wanted to.
Agreed. Making out on a secluded beach is one of my fantasies.
Yeah, baby.
You kiss her slowly and sink against her body. Hayden reaches a hand up into your hair, threading her fingers through.
By the way, did you know you're a great kisser?
I've been told once or twice.
Hayden laughs before you kiss her again, letting your teeth graze the soft flesh of her bottom lip. Hayden moans. She circles an arm around your waist to pull you close. She breaks away just long enough to look at you.
Hot dude, I want...
She bites her lip and trails her hand along your ribs.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that.
You push her gently by the shoulders until she's lying back in the sand. You swing your legs over her.
I've always wanted to do this on a beach.
Hayden watches with a hungry look flashing in her eyes.
Hot dude.
You help her with her own shirt and toss it carelessly to the side. You dip down, pressing a kiss between her breasts, your hands fumbling with the rest of her clothes. She pulls you back up and kisses you deeply, peeling off the rest of your clothes until you feel the breeze on your skin. In one fluid motion, she loops an arm around your back and flips you over in the sand. Her hand strays lower and pleasure ripples through you.
Show off me.
I haven't even started.
Hayden braces her hands in the sand and grinds her hips against yours. Her moan spills into your mouth.
Hot dude.
Hayden kisses a line up your jaw, moving her hips faster and faster.
You taste incredible.
Your breath stutters in your lungs as tension builds in your body and threatens to snap.
Don't you dare stop.
Hot dude.
Hayden, I'm going to... As the pressure in your body rises to a crescendo, a wave crashes against the shore. Oh.
Yeah.
Later, Hayden reclines back in the sand as the two of you listen to the steady beat of the waves.
Yeah, I see it.
What the... That was incredible.
You think the horses are weird?
I thought you said we were alone. Oh my god. I'm glad you didn't say that earlier. Whoa.
Keep going, I don't want to say it again.
Pretty sure they're not paying attention.
Cool, just checking.
The two of you eventually get dressed before settling back into the sand to enjoy the moonlight. The clear water laps softly at your feet. The two of you lay down to stare at the stars.
It's so peaceful. It's like our own little piece of the world where no one can get to us.
It really is.
Thanks for coming, hot dude. That was really fun.
Near-death experience aside, I had a really good time.
Aww.
You enjoy the moon and the ocean until the air cools. You shiver and rub your legs to warm them.
We should head back. It's getting late.
It's bit. Y'all got jokes. Agreed. Joko will want his horses back. Hayden helps you stand, and the two of you retrieve the horses to ride back.
Joker. Sorry.
Later on in the morning, you return to the beach house. Who do I want to hang out with next? Maybe the person I already promised I was going to talk to.
Go
for 20 stinking diamonds.
Do it if you want.
What is this mess?
I know.
You arrive at an open beach where Sloane awaits with a group of tourists. You're a day late. Am I late? Oops.
He's everywhere.
I guess so. I would have waited another hour especially for you, Mr. Park.
Wait, you two know each other already?
He helped Hayden and I with the horses. And please, we're on a first-name basis now, Joko. Ah, a day out with friends is a good day indeed. Let's hop on the boat. The speedboat starts to sail away from the coast. Seawater splashes your face, and the bright sun makes you squint.
I'm really happy you agreed to come with me, hot dude.
Me too. So, are you excited for a snorkeling adventure?
Eek, I'm so excited. I've actually forgotten to be nervous.
That's a great line.
Sorry.
It's a good line.
Though I can't guarantee I'll ace this on the first try. The tutorial snorkeling videos I've seen weren't very informative.
You float, you waddle, you look down. That's all there is to it. Sloane stares at the open ocean with resolve as she balls her fists.
At least I know the
Archimedes
principle will keep me afloat.
Along with the hot dude principle, of course.
Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Me offering myself as your personal flotation device.
No.
You're doing this, huh? Didn't even give me the opportunity. Fine. Fine.
We'll
Just fine.
Pretend you didn't say it.
Yeah, cool.
After a few more minutes, the speedboat slows to a stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our first spot of the day. If you came with a friend or lover, you can help put on each other's flippers.
Skip that.
Be sure to rinse your goggles in the water before putting them on. Remember to, yes, rinse them in the salt water, then put it into your eyes so that you can... Remember to keep your breathing tube above the surface or water will get in. The group nods attentively. Joko double checks everyone's gear one last time and then his eyes land on you. Last one to arrive, first one to jump? Fair enough. You sit on the edge of the boat and your legs dangle above the sea. Sloane grabs a noodle floaty and sits beside you.
Together?
With a loud splash, you and Sloane land in the warm water. You dive below the surface while Sloane concentrates on floating, getting used to her flippers.
Look at the fishes.
Pretty. It's so bright.
You marvel at the breathtaking view beneath you. Fish dance and glide amongst the corals. The sunlight illuminates several shiny objects lying on the seabed. Brought to you by the Indonesia Tourist Board. Come to beautiful Indonesia.
It is pretty, though.
I should grab one of these for Sloane. Maybe something that represents her best.
A turtle. Okay, none of those are turtles. I don't know which one
Wow, I just
represents
found a
her
pearl just out of nowhere like that? That's ridiculous. You can't just get a pearl like that.
I don't know which one represents her best. I have no idea.
That's a pirate's coin? Why would I find... Give it the pearl. Refined,
No,
beautiful,
no,
and precious.
no.
What?
Never mind. Hayden.
I know. I'm just being nice.
Oh, okay.
You grab your chosen item and swim towards Sloane, who's clutching the noodle like a lifeline.
You're back.
Ready... Oh, God. Ready to let go of your noodle? Hot dude principle, remember?
It feels so wrong. Everything I'm saying is wrong. She tosses the noodle away to the boat with a hard swing, but holds on to your hand. You pedal a little harder to offset her weight.
Okay?
Sloane paddles energetically, laughing happily as she swims around. You dive in once again. Anytime a fish whizzes by, you hear Sloane's muffled giggle. She points at a school of silver fish, and you smile at her underwater.
Fishies.
Fishes.
I hope you're not tired yet, because we have one last stop to make.
The boat cruises towards civilization, but makes a sharp turn before reaching the coast you came from.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, whoa, that's killer.
That's really pretty.
Killer.
The engine slowly shuts down beside a rushing waterfall. Everyone oohs and ahs with delight.
Here we are. If you'd like to return by boat, please reconvene in half an hour. Otherwise, it's a 20-minute walk back.
Who knew the natural phenomenon of rushing water pulled by gravity could look so magnificent?
You don't quit, do you?
No.
You're just always Sloane. It's just amazing. Everyone, Sloane. Really.
She gives you a happy shrug and doesn't hesitate to swim to the waterfall.
This way.
She navigates a tight opening, and the two of you squeeze behind the waterfall. You manage to find even ground. With your back against the rocky surface, the curtain of water shields you from...
No!
Here's a pearl. Gotta go. Can I just say how proud I am of you today? I mean, you jumped into the water without an ounce of fear. Then combat training this morning. This morning?
It wasn't just... They're being stupid.
God was so impressed. You didn't even try, did you guys? You just didn't try. You were just...
Khan? Impressed? By me?
That's right. And chopping the sentence into smaller pieces doesn't change its meaning, Sloan. Sloan reaches for her glasses, but stops short when she realizes she isn't wearing them. She tries to find the hem of her shirt, but...
Right, we're chilling behind a waterfall. Though I feel just about the opposite of chill.
You smile at her expectantly, and Sloane's shoulders slowly uncoil. She looks down and lowers her voice as she starts speaking.
He's so out of my league. He's smart and emotionally immature and always keeps his cool. And then there's all this history with Sushin. With Hamza in the mix, it just seems so complicated. I don't know, I'm not good with kids.
We both know Hamza's not like other kids. Besides, complicated is not a bad thing. I mean, it's pretty normal to define a relationship that way, as long as it's still healthy and you both talk about it.
Yeah, I may have a teeny tiny itty bitty small crush on Khan Musavi.
Admitting it is the first step. I mean, my advice with Khan is just be yourself. That's what you need to do.
Oh no. And you need to tell him. When main characters say that in romantic Oh my god!
Yeah, that's an accurate depiction right there. That is the truth. That is the truth.
When main characters say that in romantic comedies, it usually involves an intense makeover, switching jobs, and other life-altering decisions.
You know, thank you for that. I take that back. Just forget what I just said. That's not the advice I'm offering you. Especially since that would cost me diamonds. We're not doing that. You're not out of his league, Sloan. If anything, he's exactly in your league. You're well matched for each other.
Aww.
Khan will like you because you're you.
Aww. That may be the best compliment I've ever gotten. Can you tell him for me, hot dude? No.
I mean, yeah, I could do that, yeah.
Okay.
Be your wingman, yeah. You smile and realize it's the perfect moment to give Sloan your small gift. Hey, close your eyes for me.
Suspicious, but okay.
You don't trust me. Nah, that's terrible.
We've had issues.
Sloan closes her eyes. You gently take her hand and place the present on her palm.
I found this because that's how pearls work.
Because that's how pearls work.
Oh, yeah. You just walk up to them. They go, just open up, give you the pearl. You put a quarter inside and just close it back. That's how it works.
And it makes another pearl.
That's right. You see? Little pearl vending machines. That's all they are. It does not require all of the effort that pearl harvesters do. I love you guys at Pixelberry. You're adorable.
I found this and it reminded me of you.
Yeah.
It's cute, though.
It is cute. It's beautiful. It's so small and cute.
Refined, adorable. Basically you, right?
Oh.
Aww.
Sloan wordlessly clutches the object close to her chest, her eyes brimming with pure happiness. Without her glasses, you notice her irises are liquid brown, dotted with specks of gold.
What? It's perfect. I'll keep it with me always. Thank you, hot dude.
You're very welcome.
Aw.
Now, let's get back to our friends.
That was sweet. That wasn't too terrible.
Okay, that actually was decent. See, that was easy. All you had to do was keep things Just keep it platonic. This was not difficult.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be weird every other time? Good job. Oh, we can do it now. Wait, I gotta do more of this?
Yeah, but I already bought.
This is freaking long.
I'm sorry.
You and Damien walk through the dense jungle trail. Your footfalls sink into the leaves. All the traveling and hours in cramped coach seats were starting to get to me, but actually getting to see stuff like this is great. Above you, monkeys chatter in the trees and swing from branches. It's almost enough to make me forget New York breakfast sandwiches.
Say what you will about Indonesia, but don't you dare badmouth those breakfast sandwiches.
Damien holds up his hands in mock surrender. Wouldn't dare. Damien is about to say something when he suddenly yelps in surprise. Ah! As he spins around, you manage to catch a glimpse of a tiny monkey reaching into Damien's pocket to grab his wallet. The monkey snatches it, then bounds off toward the trees.
Hey! What? I should grab that monkey.
You're gonna grab the monkey.
What? You reach for the monkey, but it wriggles out of your grasp and jumps away. It gives you a strangely human look of disappointment before it scrambles off toward the tree line with the wallet. Damien chases after it, scrabbling over twisted roots and bursting through thick leaves. Get back here, I need that! The monkey chews on the wallet and throws it away with disgust. Damien pounces on the fallen wallet just as the monkey scurries further into the trees. Ah.
Nice job.
Damien trudges back to you, flipping through his wallet. Damn, my ID is gone. You glance around and spot the card lying in the dirt by your feet. You lean down to pick it up.
Found it.
Oh, wait, Damien. Get the hell out of my face. Why? Why would you do that to a child? You see why you did... You can't even turn Damien into anything other than Dames. Dames, Elvis, Lazario. Oh, God. No wonder he's beating everybody up.
Your middle name is Elvis?
Damien yanks it away from you, his cheeks darkening with an uncharacteristic blush. He shoves the wallet and his ID back in his pocket and trudges forward. We're not talking about this.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with Elvis? He had great jumpsuits.
My mom is really into him.
I gather.
No, I mean really into him. Framed photos, cardboard cutouts, and themed room decor levels of into him. It's troubling.
Wow. This is honestly the best day of my life. Can I start calling you the king?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
More than anything. Wait till I tell Nana.
You're the worst.
Come on. Let's just keep walking. We're almost at the top.
Damien concedes and follows you up the trail. He pushes his wallet a little further into his pocket as he walks.
Crazy monkey.
You reach...
What?
It just so happens that...
No!
You reach an outcrop at the top of a mountain. The previous visitors left a warm fire burning.
It's like the arrows people are there.
Yeah. Lovely view. Just you, your friend, and these echoes. You know, just having a good time. No need to worry about anything. Just do whatever you do.
It's pretty, though.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, let's sit. We can catch the last of the sunset. The two of you settle on the ground. The fire and setting sun both cast a soft orange glow across Damien's profile. Even Eros couldn't ruin something like this.
Uh-oh.
Nope, sure couldn't. Possibly. Well, you never know. They might have hired that monkey. I doubt it's their style, but you're right. We can't know for sure. I think we're safe, though. Yeah, let's not think about them tonight. We came out here to enjoy ourselves, right? Damien nods before turning his face toward you, giving you an affectionate look. The light angles off the sharp line of his jaw. Now, you were good with Sloane, okay? Learn from that. You weirdos.
I don't think they're going to.
What?
Go ahead.
Hot dude.
Oh! Nope.
You didn't learn nothing, huh? You gave me a little bit of hope, and then you just like, nope, we're gonna make it weird. We're gonna make it weird right now. I'm gonna lean in and kiss Elvis. What's wrong with you?
Kiss Elvis.
You goofbaggy people. No. You sigh and look out over the water. Damien wipes sweat from his brow. You're just trying to make this weird. All that hiking gets the blood pumping, you know? Either that or it's the monkeys.
Okay.
Damien laughs and the sound... Oh. Damien laughs. The sound smooth and resonant. You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Never. Eventually, the two of you shift until you're reclining in the grass together. I done told you. Stop messing around. You lean back and tilt your head up to look at him. He's smiling out at the view, his eyes filled with an almost childlike wonder. You just...
Okay, this doesn't sound so bad.
Okay. What?
I don't know, that's just weird.
You look really happy right now. Damien looks startled for a moment before glancing down at you and chuckling. Should I not? No, I just mean you look peaceful, relaxed. It's a good look. I'm glad you approve.
There we go.
Yeah, I know we've still got a long road ahead of us with Eros, but I just feel like we're going to make it through.
Yay, Damien.
Yeah, I know. No cynicalness. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, what? Yeah, is that optimism I hear from a Damien Nazario? Damien E. Nazario.
E. Nazario.
Be still my heart.
He smirks and pinches your side playfully. The two of you enjoy the rest of the fire in warm, pleasant silence. Sorry. Eventually, you have to stifle a yawn. Yeah, we should head back.
Carry me.
I think you misunderstand what hiking entails.
Oh, fine.
And now you're done.
A week. Yeah, buddy.
So I haven't figured out anything else. I just I miss my son so much. I really do. Yeah, you're not really fooling anybody anymore with that, man. I really. Also, didn't you meet Soo Jin around here?
Did they meet in?
I thought you meant in Indonesia or Malaysia.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. I don't remember.
So you know about this area. What's going on, man? Did you meet somebody?
Oh.
Uh-oh. There's this lovely lady named Sloane you really need to talk to.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
After a quick morning walk along the beach, you return to your friends resting in the living room. Let's find out.
Perfect timing, hot dude. I just finished making coffee.
And I've got some vegan pancakes. Hope everyone's hungry.
What did you use for eggs?
Vegan eggs.
They have vegan eggs?
Oh, yeah.
What are they made out of? Soy?
It's some kind of tofu byproduct, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Not all eggs are the same, though.
Oh, okay.
I could really get used to the island life with you guys. I'll miss all of this once I go back to San Francisco in a few days. But then again, I'll miss my Blue Fire team just as much. And being with Hamza, of course.
Yes.
I noticed that was like third on the list. I'm just... I'm just saying, man. You join Hayden and Damien on the couch as Sloan and Khan bring breakfast to the living room table.
They're so nice. Oh, they're cooking together.
Let's find out.
Hey, Damien, turn up the TV. It's our president.
Oh, God.
Who's a lady?
Yeah, I'm worried about what Eros has done with this president. Damien increases the volume, and you all tune into the announcement.
It's not that bad. Prompted by rising concerns regarding the management of private companies' ventures into artificial intelligence, I would like to propose a new legislation which will be reviewed by the Senate by the end of this month.
Yes, President Oprah Thompson. You get a match! You get a match!
The AI Disclosure Act will provide a comprehensive regulatory framework and oversight of the AI industry. The AI Commission, or AIC for short, will be tasked with acquiring and reviewing each company's policies. Public transparency in ethical, financial, and environmental legalities are crucial, and there will be heavy sanctions for non-compliance. Like other federal agencies, the AIC will run as an independent organization.
Oh, no. So... Eros must be freaking out. I mean, yeah, that's good too, but that's a little bit more important because this act is gonna send them straight to jail. Terrible ethical principles sourcing gadgets from shady dealers.
Not to mention the kidnapping, torture, psychological warfare.
The list goes on, really.
Eros has to come clean and get shut down or get caught and be forced to shut down.
I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but this sounds almost too good to be true.
Wow, the first time someone said that in like the last 7 books or so. It's 7 chapters of just like everything going exactly the way that it ought to.
Well, I didn't quite like getting my head buzzed.
That's true. That's one thing that didn't work.
Yeah, Hayden's right. Rowan and Cecile must have some sort of plan to counteract this. Either that or... well, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't doubt it, but what? Sloan gasps beside me.
That!
On the screen. On screen, the camera focuses on a row of President Thompson's staff standing behind her. Your heart lurches when you spot a familiar face. How you doing? What?
Did you see that coming?
Not her, no.
Oh.
Wait, that's a terrible idea. Because there's already somebody who looks like her roaming around someplace.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. What will happen next, we don't know. Stay tuned for chapter 10.
Chapter 10.
We'll see you in a bit, guys.
Bye-bye.